real estate investment has proven to be the best form of investment in the world. But I want to tell you about agro real estate, in particular oil palm agro real estate. What is oil palm agro real estate? Oil palm agro real estate involves the combination of owning agricultural land and agricultural assets. When it comes to oil palm agro real estate, it is one of the best agricultural assets you want to consider. Why? Because it is something that you can enjoy for years. You will enjoy it. Your children will enjoy it. It is something that can be generating income for you for over 40 years. Now, take for example, let's say you plant yam this year. The next year or within a year, you must have harvested it. And if you want to get it again, you have to plant again and harvest. But when it comes to palm tree, the moment you plant palm tree, it takes about 3 to 4 years to start fruiting. And when it starts fruiting, it is something that will continue to generate you income. You continue to harvest it year in, year out. You continue to harvest for over 40, 50, 60 years. And in our oil palm agro real estate, we introduced plantain. Why did we intercrop with plantain? We intercrop with plantain for our investors to be able to recoup their capital on time. When it comes to plantain, within a year you can start earning from plantain, which means that if you buy an estate from us at Silvawell, you start making at least 30 to 35% of your investment capital every year. How do I mean? Our oil palm agro real estate, our minimum offering is 1 acre, and that 1 acre comes with 60 seedlings. On that 1 acre, we have 500 suckers of plantain. Now, let me give you a financial projection of what 500 suckers of plantain can get you on 1 acre. You see this plantain, if you go to the market today, you will see that a bunch of plantain is going for as much as 6,000 naira, 7,000 naira, 5,000 naira. But let's work with the price of 4,000 naira, for example. Now, there is 500 suckers on 1 acre of land, which means in the first year, you will get nothing less than 500 bunches in the first year. And in the second year, you will get way above that, because other suckers that are coming out, let me show you a typical example of that. If you look at this plantain sucker, this is the very one that we planted. That was August 26th, 3 months ago. You can see that other suckers have been shooting out. This one currently has about 3. This 1, this 2, this 3 here, which means in the second year you will get way more than 500 bunches. But let's work with 500 bunches. Now, if a plantain bunch in the market is going for 4,000 naira, and say in the first year you get 500 bunches, if you multiply 500 bunches with 4,000 naira, that is 2 million naira already. Do not also forget that with this plantain, you can earn money from the sucker, because it is important that as this plantain is growing, it will bring a lot of suckers. Some can bring about 6 suckers, even up to 7 suckers. But there's a need to desucker them so as for them to be able to grow very well. When we desucker this plantain, you are also going to make money from the sucker, which means if you are removing 2 suckers, let's say next year you want to desucker your plantain so as to allow the other suckers to be able to grow very well. If you remove 2 suckers from each sucker you want to sell, or let's say you are removing 3, that is 1,500 suckers. Currently, 1 sucker of plantain in the market, if you want to buy and plant in your farm, it is going for 350 naira. If you multiply that 350 naira by 1,500 suckers, that is 525,000 naira. You've already made 2 million naira from the plantain bunches, which is 500 bunches, plus 525,000 naira that you are going to make from plantain sucker. That is 2,525,000 naira already within a year. And the current price of 1 acre of our oil palm agro real estate is 4,550,000. In the first year, you've already made almost 50% of the capital you invested. Let's even say you are making about 30 to 35% of your investment every year, which means within 3 years, you must have recouped the capital you invested in purchasing 1 acre of farmland. That is the beauty of oil palm agro real estate. You have nothing to be afraid of. You are sure that you have an investment that is giving you a consistent cash flow that is well protected against inflation. You will agree with me that there is food inflation in the country today. If the price of plantain in the market is going up, you are not affected because you have an asset that can compensate for the rate of inflation that is going on in the economy. That is the beautiful thing about oil palm agro real estate. When it gets to 3 years, your palm tree starts fruiting, because the palm tree that we planted is from Nigerian Institute for Oil Palm Research. If you take a look at this palm tree, for example, this palm tree is a year old already, which means in 2 years to come, this is 2024, by 2026, this palm tree will start fruiting already. While you are waiting for your palm tree to start fruiting, you're already making annual income from plantain. The moment this palm tree starts fruiting, you are making money from the palm tree, the production of palm oil from the palm fruits, and you're also making money from the plantains. This is the best form of investment that you want to consider. In fact, it is way better than traditional real estate. I mean, compare buying a land of 4 million naira and say you want to leave it for a few years before selling, to this kind of investment where you buy land, you continue to generate cash flow every year. Which one would you want to go for? You are not waiting for a particular number of years before you make income from your investment. But this kind of investment is that investment that you can continue to make money every year, annually, from plantain. And the income from plantain is not limited to the bunches alone, but also the plantain suckers. So that is the beauty of oil palm agro real estate.